Hello, and welcome to your weekly Oracle card reading for the week of December 9th, 2013. The Contemplation card for this week is King of Air. He is described as brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. The card reads, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. This is an interesting card to pull right now. I know I myself even have been feeling the winter glums already. I feel like I've kind of slowed down and sort of started getting into the mud, so to speak, with having difficulty moving forward with projects and all. So this card is our contemplation card, kind of like the overall message we're working towards on this week's reading. And why this is relevant is that we have to find balance, and this has been a reoccurring theme in several of my recent readings because it's this time of year and everything that's going on, the hustle and bustle, it's easy to get lost. And many people have roller coasters of emotions this time of year. Holidays bring about fond memories, sad memories. I know I lost my mother and someone else who was very, very important to me on the same day, 8 years apart, December 20th. So this time of year always gets a little rough for me. So it's really that this week we are to focus on balancing the mental and emotional considerations. Now, off of the card, onto more of my interpretation or the impressions that I'm given on this card, I think that also means to seek out professional advice, obviously, if need be. Depression is a big issue this time of year. But more so than that, I feel the message that this card is trying to convey right now is to really be fair, weigh out all of your options, kind of give the benefit of the doubt to issues and situations. Don't come to quick and harsh judgments. I think really the theme for this week, according to this card, is going to be patience, tolerance, quick to listen, so to speak, type stuff. And find your balance, but stand in your voice. Don't be pushed around either. So moving from there to the first half of the week, we see the Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you've hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So this card perfectly plays off of our contemplation card. Now this is the first card of the 3-card weekly reading. And we see, so the first half of this week, things may not be working out the way you'd planned or hoped. Maybe your bonus didn't come through, or you're just maybe not getting a response from people that you would like on projects or ideas. But everything is in its divine timing, and I know it's another phrase I use a lot, but it's just one of those core values I really feel firmly about. And you're not seeing the positive of the situation, being that it's either not time for what it is you're looking for, or, God answers all prayers. It's just sometimes His answer is what we need, but it may not be the answer that we want to hear. So you're not seeing a positive situation. So moving through the first half of this week, they very much encourage you. Again, I say they. You'll hear me say that sometimes because these are their messages. I'm not giving you advice as a counselor. Regardless of all the paper I have on my wall and all the initials after my name, when I do this, I am not being your counselor. These are the impressions I'm being given by my angels, specifically Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. And so their message to you is step back. And again, that fair and justice we talked about for the weeks, the contemplation card for the week, really give everything a careful look. Look for the silver linings. Try to lift yourself up. Don't get bogged down into the negative of these situations. And then moving through the second half of the week, that's going to then change that vibration. As you lift your vibration to a higher frequency, you'll resonate with higher frequency things. And that's going to really turn this week around. So if you're really feeling that kind of you're picked on, or things ain't working out the way you want them to, our immediate response as human beings is to pout, self-pity, assume that victim role. But as the contemplation card already set the tone for here, we're to stand in our voice, stand in our power, and kind of lift ourselves up. Be fair, look at things from both sides, make a good judgment, and then just kind of pick yourself up and move on. And that changing of that vibration, changing of that frequency is really going to change your week. So that's really where we are the first, Monday, Tuesday, and the Wednesday of the week. Okay, so now we've taken our breath, we've kind of settled down, changed our mindset. Now we're moving through the second half of the week, and we see 10 of Earth. Very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life, or life's little things. Very appropriate card. As you shift your vibration, as we lift our vibrations, and our week turns around for us, we're going to appreciate the little things in life. And it's very much going to be about family, whether you're decorating a tree this week, or we just wrapped up Hanukkah, Christmas shopping, or just get-togethers with the coming holidays. As you focus on family and you kind of come back to us from wherever place you were, I myself recently, like I said, I've been there too. I've been in the glums already and kind of, brooding around. And so, as we come back around the later end of this week and rejoin the rest of the earth, there's really going to be an appreciation, a gratefulness, I feel, coming through. There's going to be a new appreciation gain for all the special things you have and the special things that occur in your daily life that you're going to realize like a newborn gratitude for. And I think that's where we're moving through together this week. So again, lift your vibrations, and as we move through the week, it's kind of like we now create a new reality. We invite the more positive, the funner, the happier things into our reality, because what is attracted to our vibration when we are vibrating at a higher frequency is high frequency things, and that's going to pull us out of the funk. That's going to give us new inspiration, and it's important that we show that gratitude to our family, to our loved ones, to our guides, angels, spirits, to God, the universal God himself, for granting us all these little gifts and blessings we have. So that's towards coming up to Friday. Look for this pattern to kind of unfold. Okay, so now we've made it to our weekend, and we see Major Arcana number 17, the Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Whenever I pull this card is very special to me, because I am very much about imagery. And when you work with cards, imagery is a huge part of it. Anybody can read the words on the bottom of the card and get a message, but the messages go so much deeper than that. Even beyond the imagery, just the kind of the messages I receive when I'm doing the cards, have to be interpreted. But it's like the next step up from just reading the words on the card is really the imagery. It's translating that imagery. And Jophiel, if you look at this picture, she has two urns. One's pouring water in a nice straight line. The other urn is splitting into 5, 6, 7, 8 streams. And the relevance of this card really is that it's a clear illustration, it's a clear message from Archangel Jophiel that you're on the right path. They just dinged. I'm on the right track. That's kind of funny. You're on the right path. And your truth is your truth, and my truth is my truth. And my path may be straight, and your path may take several forks, and vice versa. But in the end, none of it matters. It's the journey is unique for every person, but we're all on the same journey, and we're all going to get to the same destination. So the imagery on this card is just so special to me, because so many people say, well, what's the right path? Well, every path's the right path. It's what is your path is the question, not what's the right path, because whatever path you choose is a right path for you. And I just love the imagery of this card, and I always feel like I have to delve into that whenever it comes up. So again, we see the happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So moving through our weekend, as we raise our vibration, and now we're living in a higher frequency, we're attracting higher frequencies, inviting those positive things into our reality. We're going to get very much more centered, and with that, you're settled, you're centered, you're grounded. It's much easier to look ahead now and start laying out those plans. And they're telling you, whatever it is you're contemplating, whatever it is that you're dreaming of, or you're kind of kicking around, it's okay, it's safe. You're on the right path to making it your reality with your vibrational and frequency change. So to go ahead and make those plans. So, as usual, the angels always come through with a very positive message, even when things seem like they're a little glum. They always show you how we can be positive about these things and move forward with a positive attitude, raise our vibrations, invite higher vibrational things into our reality, and it's like a set of steps. Every time this happens, and we see it happen, and now we believe it can happen, we take another bigger step and a bigger step. I give an example. I was working with this young woman, and I was trying to explain manifestation to her. And I explained to her that if you have something that you can't believe, it's difficult to manifest, so start small. So she's having financial troubles. Who isn't? So I said to her, if you try to manifest that by Friday you are going to be a millionaire, it could happen. But you're going to doubt every 5 minutes that it can. You're going to doubt that it's possible. So start small. So instead of I'm going to be a millionaire, say that I'm going to find 2 potential job listings, or make 2 connections that could lead potentially to a job by Friday. That's more believable. You could pick up a paper and find 20 job links or potential jobs you could call and apply for. But lo and behold, that was believable. She trusted that was going to happen, and by Friday she had 3 job opportunities in the child career field, which is what she was being directed towards. So with the higher vibration, you get yourself raised, you get yourself to where like attracts like, you're attracting high vibrational things. Anything is possible. So to wrap up the week, we have Archangel Jophiel the Star telling us you're good to go, make those long-term plans. And understand, when you're being told to make those plans, you can't have fear going into it. You have to trust and believe that they're telling you this because they have your back and they're going to be there to support you and provide for you. So, it's hard not to be fearful, but try. Try to move forward with whatever it is you're doing in your life on your journey, and let your truth be your truth. It doesn't matter if someone else's journey is they're experiencing different things. No 2 journeys are the same. So enjoy and embrace your truth and your journey. I'm sorry my house keeps yelling at me because we have the people coming in and out right now. So I apologize for the beeping in the background. But embrace your truth and continue to love life. And I love all of you, and with blessings and light, I bid you farewell.